Another week, more opportunities for Americans to place their bets on some of the hottest NFL matches. Larry Hartstein, the senior analyst at SportsLine, is here with me today, like he is each and every week, to break down some NFC East games. So, how's it going, Larry? What's your record after last week?
Week 7 was solid. 5-3 gets me to 30-14 on this season. Let's get rolling. Let's get it going again.
Not a bad record considering we're almost to the midway point. I want to start with the Lions hosting the Eagles. The Lions are the only team in the league right now without a win. So are the Eagles going to be their first victim?
Well, it sure looks like that's a possibility. The Lions fought so hard and played well in losing to the Rams last week, and the Eagles were basically a no-show in Las Vegas. And Nick Sirianni definitely getting a lot of heat. But if this Eagles offense cannot attack and exploit this Lions secondary, then I think we will have some talk that this could be a one and done for this Eagles coaching staff, because this is a horrific Lions secondary. They give up 9 yards per attempt, easily the worst in the NFL. And with Devonta Smith and Quez Watkins and Rager, even without Miles Sanders, who's out this week, Boston Scott and Gainwell are very good fill-ins. This is a game the Eagles should respond. And I think the Lions have been on this cycle of playing very well one week, competitive, and then getting blown out the next. I think the Eagles take this one. I think they cover.
Up next, the Washington football team meeting the Broncos in Denver. Washington is only 2-5 right now, but really, they have a really talented roster, especially on defense. So what's going on there, and can they get on track this week?
One of the most puzzling and disappointing teams in the entire NFL, especially the Washington defense. But, they didn't really play badly at Green Bay. They did control the line of scrimmage early. They only gave up 24 points to a very high-powered offense. But the Washington offense, 6 trips inside the Green Bay 27, and they came away with 3 points. That is almost impossible to do. Taylor Heineke, what is he doing? Walk right into the end zone. You don't dive at the one, and then they don't get in. So this team is better than its record. Terry McLaurin missed practice on Wednesday. He's been banged up all year, has not missed a game. Antonio Gibson missed time. They are banged up. And the Broncos, though, equally banged up. They should get Jerry Jeudy back, which will help Teddy Bridgewater. But the Broncos have lost 4 straight since their 3-0 start. Teddy Bridgewater is not 100% healthy. Getting a full field goal with, well, like we said, a very talented Washington team. I think this is a week where they do finally show up.
Then the Cowboys are 6-0 against the spread this season. Incredible. That's just a small spread to cover, by the way, in Minnesota this week. So are they going to get there against the Vikings?
Can't wait to watch this. Everybody is piling on the Cowboys, and you can't blame them. The Cowboys are a legitimate 5-1 and 6-0 against the spread. They're number one in net success rate. That is one of the most important metrics. That tells you if it's 3rd and 5, do you get the 5 that you need? It's not just yards per play. It's, are you accomplishing your goal on a play per play basis? They are number one in the NFL. But then again, you go to Minnesota and you put Mike Zimmer as a home dog, where he's 19-6-1 against the number in this spot. They're rested as well. This is a game I'm just going to enjoy and probably not have any action. But if the line got to 3, I would definitely look at Minnesota.
Finally, the Giants earned a much-needed win against Carolina. Now they're on the road to face an angry Kansas City Chiefs team Monday. So do you think that this is going to set up to be a blowout?
It sure looks like the Chiefs are in a great bounce back spot against the Giants defense that just lost one of its captains, Jabril Peppers, for the season with a torn ACL. Another tough blow to a team that's been decimated by injuries. But how can you trust Kansas City to lay this many points? And you look at the Giants, that was a really important win for them against Carolina. And Daniel Jones, we know his story. He's usually great on the road. In fact, the Giants are 22-7 against the number in their last 29 times as road dogs, getting double digits against a Kansas City Chiefs offense that really is completely out of sync right now. So yeah, if you give me double digits, I'll take the Giants and expect them to lose by like a touchdown.
Thanks so much for joining me today, Larry. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, Katie. Good luck.
For even more sports betting news, make sure you head on over to SportsLine. Katie Johnston for CBS Local Sports.